Jen, I think we're live. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick few audio checks, guys. But, now, first and foremost, actually, just seen Phil run by. I wave at him. What? Okay, hey Phil, I'm just doing a live stream a sec, buddy, but I'm here with Phil. Just gonna do a quick audio test just to make sure that, things are coming through as they should. So, Phil, it can... Oh. Damn it, let's see what's happening here. It's weird. Okay, sorry about that. I put my controllers down, apparently, so, let me just go backward. So I've got the whole... Oh, are you speaking? Well, that's interesting. So I'm on a private voice channel. But you should be on that. 2 seconds. That was me. Sorry. You know this does tend to bug out sometimes. No. So I'm actually running. Let me just say... Everyone? Hello, people you know. Okay, Sel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear me.
Okay.
You can't.
Yes,
can't
I can hear you. Okay, I think I had people going Chende. I can
there's
hear
a glitch
you.
where if you go to private voice channel, then sometimes it'll block out people you know.
And
it's all these updates they're doing at the moment. It's just knocking things out. I mean, I've read the update for version 81. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't got it yet. I've only got 79. You've got it now, apparently.
Just check the audio is coming through on the stream. Phil, just be aware you are on live stream, okay? So anything you said is being broadcast. So.
Good job. I'm keeping it clean. Hello, people.
Wait, so then just check the audio is coming through, okay? Been a while.
Is there anyone there to check? I should open it really and look at myself for you. What is it, Insta or...
Okay, yeah, definitely do so. Honestly, Insta, YouTube, everywhere, really. Yeah, even Twitter. Or I keep calling it Twitter. It's now X, but who calls it X? Unlocked. Right, let's start with a little jump around. So, hello everyone. I'm just gonna quickly make sure the multi-stream chat is on a sec. So with this, usually a little bit faster here. Bear with me, sorry guys. You know, a long time since I've done something like this. Very long time. Great, okay, we'll switch to multi-stream chat now. So I should be able to... Look! Switch back, there we are. My bullets went over here. Right hand. Oh, almost. Oh dear, come on now. I just get the window layout sorted out, it's just there. So it's been a while. Horizon Worlds is not the best app for live streaming. In fact, I even wager to guess that you're not really supposed to be using the PC version anymore for playing it, but I am anyway. I know that when you come in here, you can't access any of the new music areas or anything, so... And a lot of the emojis are just stuck. A few thumbs ups. But we have a little run around. We'll do the donut-free tour of Horizon Central. We can just jump everywhere without needing any donuts. Pretty much, actually. There are a few places that you do need donuts for, notably over there. You definitely need donuts to get over there. There's no other way. You can absolutely get everywhere else just by... Oops, I screwed that up. Absolutely get everywhere else just by jumping around. So, trick is here, and there we go. Yeah, but you just can't make that jump. Over there, sadly. It's great fun trying to navigate everywhere. Oh, I just thought actually there's another higher place that you don't get to. It's those little ledges just there. And there's another one just there. But apart from that, no, you're absolutely everywhere. There's rumours that, well, not rumours, the new Horizon Central is on the way. Some of us have a new update. I did post a video yesterday on my YouTube channel, so if you haven't seen the new home screen, guys, do go check it out. I cross 3 headsets. I've got access to it on one. I use the same account on all 3 headsets, so it's not account dependent for some reason. You definitely need to be on the PTC to be getting into that. It's not guaranteed. I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't know if there's any way you can force yourself into it, to be honest. I've heard some people say that factory reset has helped, but honestly, don't take my advice on that. It's not my advice anyway, but yeah, up to you. Up to you. Some people have suggested that clearing the cache or the local files. Yeah, 2 seconds. Go on, Jenny. Sorry, I picked up a bakery item yesterday, which is a freebie from Lidl's, and then used to check if she's cleared that. I'll try it, because she's just woken up and it's breakfast time. I wasn't going to eat it. I just, I can't let free stuff go. Yeah, really cool. So, but yeah, no, I think, if this central is going, if it's going, it's going to be an interesting time. I think a lot of people became fond of this in a similar way to the old venues, right? And yeah, I think people will miss this if it goes. The new central, if we're right about it, looks nice though. I gotta be honest. It does look pretty top notch. It's all very curvy. Yeah, the move from the old venues that we used to know, which was very blocky. Obviously, it's based on the primitive building style. A lot of people sort of missed that, but you've got Pinata MJ actually keeping that memory of that very much alive. If you do miss the old venues and you haven't visited in a while, then by all means go visit Venues Original. It is a world that it does exist. In fact, if I just re up my menu and show you, somehow, yeah, so if we go, nope, come on now. Another side note, the amount of kids in here calling it Venus is ridiculous. So yeah, that's that there, the Pinata one, that is the most faithful reconstruction of venues that's being actively moderated and maintained by the community. Venues XTPG is that's a complicated one. I don't really know the full story behind that, but that is a direct clone of the old venues. But Pinata makes fun updates to that venues, like for example seasonal changes. He'll bring in sort of like, summer and winter themes and stuff, so he's doing a great job over there and it's very popular. Yeah, okay, hello, standing on top of a building, so let's try, where else should we go? So I'm just conscious of kind of left field down below where I just needed to get a bunch of stuff out. Okay, ooh. Now you can actually make the upper shelf from there. That's okay. Yeah, I've been enjoying my time over in the chat. I gotta be honest, I'm never giving up on Horizon still, guys. So I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. Yeah, we're still running the Lotus on the daily basis. It's just where I'm having to half and half time spent over in VR chat. I'm meeting so many new people over there, reconnecting with old ones who have sort of left Horizons, moved over to VR chat. I think some people prefer the freedoms that they've got over in VR chat. Like Horizons, the depiction is that whilst there are a lot of adults here, there's definitely a bit of a kiddie focus. It's very much about mobile games is the big push now. Where, honestly, there are adult communities in Horizon World, lots of them, so never assume that there aren't. Still going strong. That's another hallmark thing there, actually. Like, so the new venues, then the bottom, I believe, you can't access on PCVR. Except to get into Horizons on PCVR is an absolute monster, and I'm not even sure I should be doing it, but the idea is you go into the MetaQuest link app, and you download the desktop editor, but then you find the executable and run it. So similar to running a DJ bot, but if you do that through something like Virtual Desktop, then it'll actually just go straight into VR mode. You still have to use with Virtual Desktop, you have to use the Tab key, sadly, on your keyboard connected to the PC that's running it, because that menu button on the left, which should bring up the white menu, it gets overridden. There's probably a way to change that in Virtual Desktop. I haven't really used Virtual Desktop since the Oculus Development Kit 1 and 2 days. Because back then Virtual Desktop was the only way to really use your developer kits and your Oculus Rift with desktop apps before sort of messing on that. But I'm definitely using it because honestly the wireless streaming seems to be far more reliable. high quality and doesn't crash. So yeah, I'm much preferring that. I'm gonna play around with some face tracking later via virtual desktop into VR chat from a Quest Pro. So stick around for that. Should be fun. But yeah. So just running around. Where else? Oh yeah, there is another place we can go actually. So oh hello. Can actually get up onto that sort of beveled sign. So we'll try that now. Here we go. Someone give me a hello over the way. I'm not hearing the chat doing anything over on Twitch. I can't believe no one's watching. Don't be shy. Oh, shy. Oh, okay. That is kind of the basis of it. But I just need to jump higher. So if I, oops, could have made that. I'm sure. Damn, just fouled that right up. Starting to get a bit of stick drift on my Pro, which is not great. Boy, okay, let's try it again. Let's go up. So, not a single donut was eaten this day. Okay, right. Get ready. Now, I think I gotta do... They changed the shape a bit. I'm never sure. Yeah, let's try it. Oh, damn, Nenny had it. Okay, there are other jumps that we can do in here. Let's just go back. I do love the jumpy around these. I often wondered when the designers created this if they did this completely intentionally. So it is possible to jump from here over to there. We're going to do so without using the lamppost. Obviously, that would be cheating. Right, get ready. You're gonna run over the edge a little bit, and then, damn, lonelies on my night. Maybe this is more difficult on PC. I don't know. Oh, Colin's just having a look. Hi, Colin. Wait, we're at the spool again. Oh, wait, stick drift. So when you get stick drift, it's when your analog sticks kind of stop you moving forward despite you actually pressing them. It can be due to dust build-up, it can be due to a lot of things, so you'll be careful not to get the camera in Sco's face. But it's quite frustrating if you're trying to make a long jump because you'll just stop in midair and it sort of wiggle you and it's kind of annoying. Stick drift, we're not sure if it's like a hardware fault, a dust thing, or to be honest, stick drift tends to happen and people will squirt all kinds of like contact cleaner down the gap. Hey, shoot, not to give advice there, but very much so. A lot of it can be sometimes to do with, well, it seems the software, because a lot of people seem to get stick drifted exactly at the same time. And then it goes at exactly the same time, if you like, so... frustrating, but it is what it is. Cool. Damn it. Nanny. Is that me taking lots of videos? It is. No, there is a weird thing where, as we run around, you'll hear the ding-a-ling of people's cameras going off, and it's a bug again. Some bugs in Horizons, and it'll be a bug where the sound of the start and stop recording is actually global. Look, this is stick drift in action. As I run around, you'll see that I'll just randomly stop and sidestep, and it'll be a problem 1 minute and not a bomb the next hour. So, there it just happened there. Very strange. Yeah. Very strange. And no one's got time for stick drift, to be honest. Okay, so I'm actually pressing full forward on the controller and it's making me sidestep. So it's not clear whether or not that's a software thing or a hardware thing. Anywho, so I'm just waffling. Hey, someone find me some questions or whatever. I'm here all day, I'll just keep running around. Hey, get stuff. No, look at this. Someone in there holding a cup. It's a mysterious bunch of sparkles. Oh god, I'm actually locked into somewhere right now. I can't actually move. Is that my PC freaking out or what? No, that's strange. Okay. I wonder. Oh, here, guy. Where should we go? Hey, look.
Unless they've turned it off now, but you used to be able to
Hey, it's Tomboy. Hey, how we doing? I'm winning there. So, look. Oh. So, you've got Phil next to you, got Claire, and an Om who's wearing, it's being jumped like that, he's wearing the brick and, hoodie, I'm sorry. So the brick and beam is to wine bar. It's like, Om's fancy, it's like a really nice Furtiz wine bar, if you remember. Version of the 80s, it's got in the eye, aesthetic, the D and stuff. Since at UK time, so check it out, run arms. Yeah.
Thank you.
And also, we left Tom when he's such a... You can check it out. It's a suit. Thing in a runaway. Otherwise, take it. I've seen it's really sorry. It's pretty trying to run away awkward from you, and then you just like stop. That's it. So yeah, I'll know thing. If you've never had Stars and Worlds, just like ripped in her weight. It does that stick and wiggle happen, and then wake it up. That's that might do that to Boomer piece. Cool. All right, so we'll do some VR chat streams in a bit. I hope this is pink, but I wait. No. Oh, get this run side of it. I bear with these guys. But yeah, let's jump through. So, just before I leave you, let's go and see this place. Oh, the Meme Avatar Clothing Store. Now, this is obviously by yours truly. I do try and price things as reasonably as I can. Oh, no loading screen. It's all gone dark, guys. It's all gone dark. It's okay, it'll load up. It'll load up very, very shortly. I mean, it should load up very, very shortly, but let's see. This has crashed. Oh, here we go. Hey, there we go. So this is the Meme Avatar Clothing Store, guys. This is... I feel like I'm a sales brochure suddenly. So this is, everything I've tried to do in here is at least semi-original, okay? It's, I'm playing on jokes that you'd get if you've been in VR or even, like, Horizon Worlds for the last few years. Shit. Oh, damn, sorry, Stick Drifters. Me no, can't stand still. So yeah, the idea behind it is... little things like observational humour that sort of really amused me, like... In Horizon Worlds, obviously, you can't do swimming clothes, right? So... I don't know. When you walk into worlds and they have transparent water, you just see a bunch of people standing around in their jeans, which is funny. But it is one of those tropes, which hopefully in the future we will have actual swimming costumes like this with the back of it. But for the moment, we just have to stand, look around in our jeans and t-shirts in the water, because that's just how it goes. I think that there will be stuff on the way that will allow us to do that. Even though I don't consider Swimming Close to be innately adult only, it might just be a decision that Meta have to make that is the case. And to be honest, that's fine. Yeah, thinking through that, I think that's probably a good idea. Also the AFK joke. So when people used to go, well, AFK is not particularly true, but away from headset, they used to put their headsets down without going away, and sometimes the headsets would show them in a really upside down contorted position, which was should be pretty identifiable. Yeah, go back to almost 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, we didn't have legs over here. If you've never tried Horizon Worlds, you'd absolutely know that. Which is floating torsos. That weird story. I had a guy come up to me in my first sort of week or two of VR, and we were stood outside a pub, and he was saying, "Have you ever found like the avatars in here are really sort of sexually attractive?" Like, and I was like, I knocked at them, and I just saw these sort of armless zombies with their hands out, just like walking around without legs. Because at the moment, like when we move around, our poses automatically drop our arms to our sides. So when people are sat on the armchairs, it means that, you know, it would have been like this, but you'll notice if I stay still long enough, my arms drop. And that looks far more natural, right? Even though they do keep coming up, because that's what my hands actually are. They're pointing at the camera. I'm not really dropping them to my side. But yeah, no, it never used to do that. So what would happen is you have all these people just like hovering around with no bloody legs, with their arms out, and it just looked like legless zombies. It was really weird. But yeah, there have been tweaks to that sort of stuff, so it's got better. And then, oh, this one's about to get very old. So it's that the Treetop Meetup Club. Well, if you go into Central, exactly what you just saw me doing, people tend to go to the top of the tree to have conversations because certainly a lot of kids just don't know how to get up there initially. So you've got to use donuts to get up there. And especially when there's like a donut bag and it's not dispensing donuts, it's quite a safe place. Yeah, also Bubble Bandit. The Bubble Gun in Central we think has been a massive social experiment to just see what happens when you put a bubble gun in the middle of a room and see how people treat each other. And yeah, it's been a tirade of getting annoyed by being shot in the face with bubbles and people who are doing it on purpose because it's winding people up. And it is a fascinating experiment, but people find all kinds of all good ways like hide the bubble gum. If you just push it into a wall and just so no one can find it. That's always hilarious. Yes, this one's very close to my heart. This yeah. So when people are quite new to VR, they think that you should sound like the avatar that you're dressed up in, shall we say, virtually speaking. So, for example, it seems to be okay for people to run around dressed as red gummy bears. It's also equally fine for them to sort of walk up to people who, without going too deeply here, might not sound like the avatar they're presenting in. And it, it's nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. It's called out by a red gummy bear. Isn't it? But that's been quite a hot seller. I think a lot of people identify with that one. More bubble humor. Too much bubbles of it. Bubble booty. Interestingly, the bubble booty t-shirt. I did it in a crop top, and I did it in a long t-shirt. And the crop top one got taken down. And it's like, what? That one's absolutely fine. It's the same design. It's exactly the same damn design. Clyde McCammon. Portal poachers. This doesn't so much happen these days. I think people have sort of stopped doing this, thank God. But yeah, portal poaching used to be when dodgy people used to sort of come into worlds in gangs, and they used to drop portals, thinking people would jump through and come to their world. And it's like it was very silly because nobody did, right? People will go where they want to. Before it just appears out of nowhere and starts balls in people's faces. It's like it's not a good look. It's really tough. People are wise to that now, so no one pulls shrimp. High-fiving. Oh yeah, of course, the classic trope. Elon followed you. So it's a bit of a reference to I think every day, every week you get someone called Elon Musk. Or Elon, whatever, with some numbers on the end or what have you, just literally throwing you follow requests, and they're just scammers. They're just scammers. There's not the real bloody Elon Musk. It doesn't even need to be said, but yeah, no, they are for real scammers. So they do exist in here, much like on any platform. So just watch out for that. Shit. This one did not age well, actually. No belly button club. So I made that literally. No word of a lie. I made that 1 week before we got belly buttons. Which, if you look really closely, I've got to walk into a bit of good light here. But oops, none. Should see it. Oh, yeah, you can kind of see it. Look, you can see the indent just there. It's not textured, but you can see the indent. We've actually got belly buttons now. Let's give you a closer zoom. Sorry guys, I'm gonna just there you go. So you can actually see, look, there is the belly button right there. So yes, for all of you who didn't know, we now have belly buttons. Therefore the belly button club is actually over. This is King of Chicago. I swear that was a Ferris Bueller joke through and through. There. To be inclusive, I had to do a sausage queen as well. I don't stop sit up and think it's okay. Shame. I like this one. No favorites. Sometimes I get accused of being an AI, so yeah. Right. Like turtles, cappy vibes. Yui. Dear Mr. Bees. Oh my god, we should put this. Someone upload that to YouTube. Someone upload it to YouTube with it. You know, like, people use that trick on YouTube to, like, they put Mr. Beast on, like, the YouTube thumbnail to try and get people to visit it. This is, like, the oldest bloody scam in the book. Mr. Bees. Let's go back in one more go, come on, what's that face? But don't get in trouble for that. Please don't sue me. Oh yeah. Ladies and hey. This one actually has been very popular. I think I can thank Sabrina Carpenter for that. Yeah. Thank you, Sabrina. For your songs about espresso, which probably nothing to do with espresso, but thank you anyway. And of course we got the UK's finest ladies line, so unfortunately Let's Get Spicy, you can't buy that just yet. In some problems, I don't think it liked the word spicy. I think there's connotations to that, don't ask me what. But would you rather? And that one's been quite popular so far. And obviously UK's finest, yeah, leggings. Cool. Oh, actually, one more honourable mention. Let's go back to the G-Thick leggings. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so much fun. And they're all wearing their clothes. Oh. Oh my god, let's hit like on some of these. Hey, great. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, like this Phil Prince and Paul Net, that's great. Cool. Alright, guys, I'm actually going to end the stream now, but yeah, I hope this will be fun. So this wasn't supposed to be a massive commercial. I kind of, as usual, just winged it, ad hoc it, as I always do. But thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you put a like on the video. It does help visibility. Thank you so much. Yeah, but apart from that, enjoy. And I'm going to head back to Central, so I will see some of you there. Two seconds. Actually, yeah, I'll switch some windows.